Hey everyone, welcome back to the man flu guy. Nah, I'm actually getting over it now, so still a little bit bunged up, but there you go. Right, not come to talk about my health because that's pointless. But I'm going to show you two things. Something that I forgot to mention on the last video because I just literally just wanted to get away, but I wanted to show you the story so far. But I'm going to show you the centerpiece and this wagon. Hopefully, I can get in the focus. Well, I drilled in, just made them holes a little bit wider for the buffers to go in. Just need a little bit of filing around the edges. You know, if you wanted to put spring buffers in there, if you're that bothered about it, you can get them the same size basically. They just pop in, so not a problem. But what I wanted to show you was, I'm not sure if the camera's going to pick it up. Let me show you. Yeah, just there. Excuse the light. You can see I've double washered between the bogie and the chassis. So I've got two washers in there, and I've used underneath. Use M4 bolts again with a washer. 16 mil long, so a centimetre and a half, M4 bolts. And let me just pause you a sec. And obviously, excuse me, another washer and nut just to go on the inside, and then you can put your, like I said, I use Terranium sand, looks good, realistic and all that. Like I said, this for me has got, if you look there, and I could put one of those, Clive from Newland, he used some popper things for the the wheel, the hand wheel that goes on that releases the load. I can't remember which video it is, but if you look through Clive's videos, you'll see it on his thumbnail. He used a round kind of stud thing and just glued it to the side, so you got your round little handrail. I'm not waffling over, I just want to explain everything. But as I said, some guy on eBay selling these for £13 and you got to make them yourself. If I charged you, obviously no wheels, no couplings, if I put it up for £4.50 on eBay, I'd be making about £1 out of that, So I'm actually considering putting these on eBay, because, and I think my ones are much nicer than his. I've had a look at him and he's charging £13.99, or you can get an assembled version, which is basically he's glued together himself, and he's charging 20 quid. So, profit's good, don't get me wrong, but, there's profit and then there's just being a rip-off. And so I am considering, without the wheels and couplings, selling these, for £4.50 on eBay. I don't know yet. But they look really, really good. They go together really nice. And, paint them up in the network rail yellow, and you can get a Fox transfer in network rail and stick it on the side. I'm going to do mine in PKP. So there you go. That's the wagon. I just want to just pause you again. Right, I've had to zoom out a bit. Right, I'm about a quarter of a way through the ship. Let me just give you a look at the back end. Hopefully you can see it all. It goes all the way through. It's got a double car deck. It is very raw. Excuse my pain key getting in the way. Just bear with me a second, because you don't want to see that. But it's very raw. Obviously I've got to get some filler to go in all these gaps, because obviously I had to do it in sections, because 3D printer's not 2 meters long, unfortunately. And I've had to use my because I'm in the kitchen, I've just Don't tell the missus I've used their chopping board. And yeah, I've still got the, the supports to take off around the top there. And like I said, just printing out the bottom half of this section here. But I'm about a quarter of the way through, and I just wanted to show you in its raw state. There's a lot to do. I've had to take off some of the seats because I want them better arranged and stuff. And then I've got to put a, not barrier, not fence, what do you call it on the ship? Railings. Put the railings around the side. I've simplified the model so I can basically do my own small details and make it my own ship. But this will be a Pole Ferries ship. I'm going to name it Fantasia because I think it'll be quite fitting, and it is a centerpiece. Just trying to show you all the way through. On the top deck there, you can see it goes all the way through. But yeah, really nice. I've got a lot of sanding to do, a lot of filling and everything else. So that's the story so far. Like I said, it is very raw, and if you can see the wagon, which is decent size, I think it's near enough. It's kind of there basically. Obviously we got our life boat and everything else. So yeah, there's a lot of filling, a lot of sanding, a lot of gluing, a lot of painting to do, but this will be my absolute centerpiece for the layout. So yeah, pretty groovy. And I've made it into a waterline model, so obviously we'll get a ramp with cars on there and everything else. So there's massive amounts to do on this. It's going to take me ages, but I think the end result's going to be absolutely huge. It's almost 25 centimeters wide, this. So yeah, it's not too far off scale. It's a little bit smaller than, but otherwise the whole layout would just be the ship. But this will be my centerpiece. So that's really all I want to do. Just show you, is just update you, with the washers there, double washer between the bogies and the frame. Just glue the frame to the body. Screw a couple of M4 bolts in with your washers here and there. And all you need is wheels and couplings. Job done. And just widen the buffers. So that's all I've got to say today. So I'll see you whenever I see you. Look after yourselves. Bye for now.